So in terms of Adam Silver said, in terms of timing, we've uncovered a fair amount of additional information, I think, since I was asked about the situation. I would say we probably could have brought it to a head now, but we made the decision, and I believe the Players Association agrees with us. It would be unfair to these players and these teams in the middle of this series to announce the results of the investigation. And given that we are, of course, in the off season, he has now been suspended by the Memphis Grizzlies indefinitely, so nothing would have changed anyway in the next few weeks. It seemed better to park that at the moment, at least any public announcement. And my sense now is that shortly after the conclusion of the finals, we will announce the outcome of that investigation.
Mhm.
Shortly after,
Right.
When did he
okay.
put that out?
You
What's
do got
that?
some stuff in.
When did he put that out?
Right before game one of the NBA finals.
The Thursday.
Yeah. Like that, they always do like a presser right before the finals with
It
him.
does make it seem like we know what we're gonna do. We've got all the stuff.
Yeah.
We're just
Yeah, I mean, no matter to what extent, you don't want that to be talked about instead of the finals.
No, yeah.
Like not even a little bit.
not, dude. I mean,
But
I
you
mean,
know what?
it could mean that it's really bad, but I mean, I could also see it not meaning that.
Because what yeah, I
I don't
don't
know, I
know.
mean, I would
What
think
I've
if
seen
it
like
wasn't
Brian Windhorst speculate is this could be a 40 plus game suspension.
yeah, I think if it wasn't that bad, they probably would announce it, right? If it was a
Yeah.
nothing burger, they might announce it.
Because
But
they've made mention that
Well,
Adam
because they didn't,
Silver.
but he didn't just come out and announce that out of the blue, right? Like they asked him a question
Yeah.
and he answered.
I don't know if they
Like
asked him a
if he just
question or if
came
that
out
was just
and
a
said that
prepare.
shit, like nobody asked him, that's one thing. That would be like pretty
yeah,
eye.
but he was asked, but he wasn't like he was asking. He was like, well, we're we think we've come to a conclusion on it. And
Yeah.
we're ready to make an announcement sometime soon. He's like, let's wait on this. Yes, we're gonna let's have the finals play out and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah, because I mean,
Is it
no matter what the decision is, as far as what they do with him, it's going to get talked about, and it's going to get talked about over the finals because that's just how.
that's true. That's true. But I would think
I can understand not wanting to put any of the information out until the finals is over to make sure that the
if
final
it
thing that it gets its due.
if it were like, a 20 game suspension, I don't think anybody would.
Yeah, I think we would know about it by now if it was. I would be shocked if he did go for a year. That'd be crazy, but
That'd be nuts, dude. You can't do I mean, you could, but I don't know if we need that much. Huh?
yeah, I don't know.
I mean, he has done it repeatedly. It's a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
mean,
repeated offenses.
it
But
depends on what else they uncovered. There's a lot of speculation that maybe the NBA went through all of his associates, like all of his friends and stuff like that, social medias, and scavenged through that to see if there's any other activity that he's been involved in that isn't posted to his social media.
nah, somebody would have that'd be out. If there's something like that, like
No, that was actually talked about on ESPN, that's something that the NBA does.
yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So
Yeah, I would think if there's anything of him doing something, newsworthy
yeah,
out there on the internet, someone would have found that, and somebody would be blasting that everywhere.
yeah,
So,
probably.
I don't know.
That's probably true, but we'll see.
It's like,
See, and this is what Adam Silver did. If he would have just said nothing, if he'd have been like, we'll get to that. He didn't have to go so deep into that shit.
Yeah, I mean, he did say a lot of words.
He said a lot of words that lead to speculation
yeah,
that
when
we
he could have
can.
just been like, we're still in. We're still proceeding with our investigation.
Until after the finals.
Yeah, you could be like, we're still proceeding with our investigation, trying to collect all the facts, and I think it'll probably be sometime, maybe after the finals, perhaps when we'll
You could say
finally have
you could
everything. But no, he was like, "We've got some shit, guys."
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, he was
we've-
he was basically like, bruh.
Bruh. We got some shit and I
Let's talk
can't
about
wait to
this
tell you,
later.
but I
He's like-
feel disrespectful
like-
telling you right now.
He's like, "Oh man, I really want to tell you. Look, all right, okay. Hey, after the finals, meet up with me, and I'll let you
Game-
know. Though I'll let you know."
Game 2 is proof that the NBA is not fixed, because if it was, Adam Silver would have fixed this shit to be a sweep, so he could tell this information as soon as fucking possible. So that right there, all of you who think that this,
He's like, oh boy, oh God, I can't wait.
yeah, anybody who thinks the game is fixed, that right there is proof that it's not, because that shit would have been over in 4. So he could
So
tell
Adam
his big
Silver could
secret.
tell
He's
this,
like a
yeah.
little kid and I can't wait.
Adam Silver's a big gossip queen.
Yeah.